happening?
Hi,
Welcome back.
hi everybody. I don't have no braids no more. The poof is back. The
I like it
natural is
though.
back. Hopefully not for long though. Anyway, you guys, she's Kelsey and I'm Melinda, and this is
Hello.
Collard Green and
Elegance
Sushi.
and
It's
sushi. Welcome
so
back,
good,
y'all.
so good to
Yeah, I
be.
think I think I like this look though. I like it. It's because I
I do.
haven't seen it in a while.
I know it has been a minute. Like my
Yeah.
hair has grown. The spray is
Yes.
real, but like when I did the braid out, it was long. It was like down to here. So um yeah, I'm gonna try some different things. Not for the summer though, because we all know it's gonna be hot. And I'm
Hot.
not
It's
trying to get a
already.
silk press and sweat it out. But I think for the fall, I think I'm definitely gonna do a silk press and maybe some color.
Ooh, yeah. I think I'm actually considering the opposite of you. I think I'm
Oh,
I'm thinking about going back to my natural roots because I miss color and you can't. I have
oh,
what's called a shukumon perm. It's a
okay,
Japanese straight perm,
okay,
and so I get it like twice a year,
yeah.
about twice a year, and you could tell it's getting a
You
little bit
can't color
crazy
with
here.
that?
No, you can if
Why?
you don't care about your hair condition and you want your hair to be fried and looking crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just too many like the stylist I have, she said it's too many treatments or like
right.
chemicals and it'll break your hair off.
Oh,
So
that's
most people don't usually
yeah.
color and I kind of miss coloring my hair. So I was thinking maybe after the summer I'll go back to that.
Okay,
I
do
don't
it,
I don't
girl.
know. I don't know. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? I miss curly hair though. I miss that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's,
We'll see.
it's poofy. That's all I know, y'all. Once we're done recording, that bonnet's gonna come right back on my head. So
And be done with it. And be done with it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So what is new? What is new?
Well, I mean, for me, it's end of the year.
Mhm.
And I'm really, really glad it's end of the year because I'm over
Mhm.
this year. I want it to be
You
done.
had said that. You had said that in I think in Instagram live or Instagram
I'm
post.
tired,
You were
y'all.
like, I'm done.
Tired. The 28th can't get here soon enough.
Hmm.
I'm ready for this year to be over.
I feel it.
I am looking forward to the new school year in the fall for my kids. We start in August.
Hmm.
We have also set about a summer plan to
Nice.
really just make sure they stay on track. It's like, yep, you're going to enjoy your summer. You're going to have a nice break. But just because you're on break does not mean you are going to lose skills and whatnot. So we're doing our book club again. So me and my kids have a book club. Everybody
Okay.
reads their own book. And then we once a week we discuss it. We all write, um
I might have to steal that.
about the book that we like or characters that we like, themes
Okay.
that we like, what we predict is going to happen. So we're doing our book club over the summer, and we're all going to be working on a language. So
Oh,
Masai is
nice.
going to be doing Mandarin. Yui's
Okay.
gonna work on her Japanese. I'm gonna start learning Korean, y'all.
Oh,
Um,
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Yes, I'm so I can understand what's going on in the K dramas. Um,
Nice.
which will be great. So, we've got a plan and we're gonna do things, Masai's got some uh college tours to do, doing
Hmm.
it over the
Yeah, it's
summer.
coming up.
Going
Yeah.
into that junior year, and it's a critical year. So yeah, we've got things planned, but it's nice to have a plan, fresh start. We look at the things
Right.
well, we look at the things that didn't go well, and how
Right. Right.
build on the things that went well, and then how can we pivot from what didn't go well to so we
Yeah.
had our little end of the year talk, end of the year meeting.
Right.
But
That's crazy because yeah, like you guys are ending your school year. We're in the middle of it and I'm ready for summer break cuz I'm just like so many emails come from these schools every day, and it's just, and I'm glad they're emails and not meetings, because that would
Mm,
annoy me even more. But
yeah.
just like little stuff, and then you have to get this, and they have to have this, and have to prepare for this upcoming. It's like testing season soon.
Okay.
Next month will be testing season. This is pre-testing, which Shore has been really busy with. Coral, on the other hand, her school just be sending out like different notices. They
Okay.
got regulations about what kind of water bottle you bring, and that was the
Yeah.
most recent one today. And letting kids, if kids can bring like towels, because in Japan, a lot of the public schools that I have been to, and probably you too, Muffy,
Okay.
remember, they don't really use their air conditioning much.
No.
I don't. They just suffer. I guess I don't know. I don't. Kids just be
Like
just be
Europe,
sweating.
y'all. Like Europe.
Yeah.
Don't go
So
to Europe in the summer because it's
you
gonna
just
be
be hot and
hot.
dying.
It's gonna be
Just
hot.
yeah.
So
So parents have been asking, like, can they bring this? Because the Earth is dying.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
already hot. Today in Yokohama, it's like 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in American, but it's hot. It's hot,
About 80 something.
and it's only May. It's only
Yeah,
May.
I know. I know. I was
It's
saying
just gonna get worse.
it was 90 in New York City, like
That's
90
crazy. That's
already.
insane.
So yeah, Kelsey's right, y'all. The earth is dying. Y'all
The
did
earth
this.
is dying.
Congratulations. All
So
them damn
hydrate, hydrate.
gas.
That's basically what they were saying. I guess some people, their kids don't drink water, or they don't give them a water bottle. I don't know what these kids are doing, but I'd be like a water Nazi on my children. Drink some water,
Oh,
hydrate, 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 hydrate,
yeah.
especially when it gets to be really hot.
Yeah.
So, that was some of the messages, but Coral started karate, which is awesome. She
Yay!
is super
Yeah.
into,
Yes, yes,
yes, she is into it. She is like, this is her thing. She's very happy,
yay.
excited to go. She learned how to tie her belt properly, and
Uh-huh.
she's learning about the system, and how to
Uh,
sit and all the different things. She is in it. This is her
Coral
maybe third.
Sun,
She had her
wax
third.
on, wax
Yes,
off,
yes, yes. The
wax
Karate Kid for
on,
real.
wax off. Yes.
Maybe we'll watch that this weekend. The Karate
You
Kid.
should. You
We
should.
should.
Me and
I think
well,
we.
me and the kids, I think they'll watch it like periodically because they do love
Yeah,
Karate Kid. I know some people like the Jaden Smith version. I was
right.
never a
I
fan,
remember that
even though
one.
I do love Jackie Chan, but I was never a fan of that one. But we do watch the Ralph
The
Macchio,
original.
Pat
Yeah.
Morita. Yes,
Yes.
the second
We
one is
maybe.
the
I
best
think
one.
that's what we will do. We're gonna watch the Karate Kid this
Watch the
weekend. That's a
Karate
great.
Kid.
The wax
That's a
on what?
classic.
Yes, we about to watch that this weekend.
Yes,
Yes, and we gonna report back
yes,
afterwards. That's such a good movie.
it
I
is.
remember, yo, yeah. So that's where her world is right now. She's been watching videos on YouTube and practicing what other people doing, and talking
Uh,
about, da 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 da. So that's that. Aside from that, nothing much. I am along the lines of where you were previously with tourists. I hate them. I hate them. It's official. I try not to say hate because it's a strong word, but it's
uh,
there. I hate them.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
hate them.
yeah.
Um, between the train, between just being out and about, people are just rude, and they're just, it's just, yeah, no, they need to go somewhere else. Thailand is
Nah,
waiting. Please go visit Thailand,
they
or where
won't.
else we
They
we
keep
can send
making
them to.
posts. They
Malaysia.
keep want to go shopping. They keep want to eat the food. I just friends talk to your friends and family when they come to other countries, because you're really messing it up for the people who live there.
Yes,
And
yes.
we already know it's not everybody. We do know that there
It's
are
not.
wonderful travelers and visitors who are respectful, who do their research,
Yeah, but
who
it's
are
it's
pleasant.
it's out of hand. The news has been talking about it.
Yeah,
It's crazy because I think we were talking previously, and I had talked about this to some other people I know,
yeah,
just how Japan has really changed their stance on foreigners in general. So they're very welcoming if you want to come here to visit and spend your money and what can you do for this economy. But I think for long-term living, yeah, it's not where it's at here. Here it's not where it's at. They are not trying to keep foreigners here. In fact, I saw a story recently, and I meant to tell you this about an Indian man that had lived here for like 30 years or something
Hmm.
and had built a business and whatever, but they changed the business visa regulations or requirements.
Right.
His kids went to school here and everything, and it's like he can't get a business visa anymore
Mm.
because they went, I guess the number of employees that you have to have has drastically increased.
Mm.
So he doesn't meet the requirements anymore. And he was crying in front of like, I think city council
Uh,
or somewhere and explaining his situation. Japanese fluent, perfect, on point. But it's just like he's been here for 30 years and people think like, well, why didn't they do this or why didn't they do that? And I always think like you could always say like, why didn't I? Or and everybody has their own, I guess, reason or conception, or maybe you're just
right.
lazy or you just didn't think about it or you didn't plan that far, your plans changed.
Right.
But definitely when it comes to Japan, they are changing so many
Mhm.
things. And it had me thinking like, I never planned to be here for a long time. Just
Right.
a good time, not a long time,
Right. Right.
you know? When we first met, I remember I was telling you like I came because I didn't want a real job. And I
Right.
found a real job, like I was just trying to have
Right.
fun. If you were to switch places, like think about that. Like you went back to this state, how 10, 12 years? You're here for a while.
What? That I've been gone?
No, that you were living here. Like when you
Oh no,
decided
it
to
was
go back.
only I was there for 6. I was only there
Oh,
for 6.
6 years. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I don't know why I thought it was way longer. Okay, but still six
Yeah,
years.
no, it
Now,
was
if
only
you
6.
had stayed
Yeah.
instead
Yeah.
of going back, what would your
Mm,
life be like, bro? Like if you hadn't, because I was thinking like if I had left when I planned to leave,
right.
ooh, it would be so different. It would be such a different story to tell.
Yeah, I feel like I I think I might have had another kid. So
Oh,
I probably
okay.
would have 3 kids.
Okay.
Um I definitely think I would have probably still been divorced.
Maybe earlier.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe a little later. Maybe a little later.
Okay.
Then again, maybe not. Maybe not. I definitely think I would have pivoted from teaching, and I think I would
Yeah.
have probably pursued singing and voice acting full time. And I
Mm.
think had I done that, things would be very different because I feel like I would have gotten Messiah and Yui in modeling sooner. We would have
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
up together. I would have been singing more. I think my life will be different in the sense of not even more so me, but them. I feel like my kids
Mm.
will be very different. I think their mentality would be very different. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
um their outlook on America would be very different, and having a black mother would be very different.
Mhm.
I do think in that sense, and I don't think it would be for the better. I think financially I probably would be in a better state,
Mm.
because again I feel like I really would have pivoted more towards the entertainment industry, and I
Yeah.
think my career would have been different.
Mhm.
I would not have been a flight attendant. I
Wait,
wouldn't.
I don't know. Maybe if
I
you
don't
live
think
near the airport.
I don't think I would have been a flight attendant. I think I would have kind of gone like a Monique route. Like, there's a
Uh,
woman, for you guys who don't know, there's a woman, she's pretty well known
in
in the
Japan, yeah.
entertainment circles in Tokyo. She's a singer, she's gorgeous, works super, super hard. But I think I would have gone like that route where I would
That
have
route.
private parties. I would have done
Yeah, yeah.
hotels. I would have, as the
Oh, like the
kids got,
cruises,
yeah,
the
as they
jazz
got
clubs and
older,
stuff.
I would have transitioned to the cruises. Like, I definitely think my life would have been very different in that sense. So,
Interesting. Because
yeah.
yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like a lot of people are starting to leave Japan.
Mm.
That the people that have been here for quite a long time, and they're because of the rules that are changing and whatever. Also money. I think everything's expensive everywhere in the world, but
Everywhere.
everyone is suffering, whether it be in USD or in yen. Everybody's
Yeah.
suffering except for those top billionaires. They're
Right.
just living their best life.
Right.
But just if you have like student loans and stuff like that back in the States or in your home country, the exchange rate here for whatever yen to whatever, whether it be Canadian dollar or USD, it's not hitting. So,
Right.
and then, Japan, a lot of people don't get raises like they do in the States. And even though the cost of living is low, if you have any other things that you have to pay for, whether it be supporting family back home or whatever, the
Mm.
money just doesn't seem to go as far.
No.
And
No.
so a lot of people have been like, I'm leaving, headed out. And there's a lot of great things about Japan, but back to the tourists, a lot of the stuff that you see online is not the reality. You
Right.
know, visiting
Right.
a place, living somewhere is very,
Very
very
different.
different. It's very different.
Different. It is. I say it all the
So,
time because
people
they
will
can
be
pick up and
seeing it
leave.
online.
Right. They can pick up and leave. They pick up and
Yeah,
leave. They come, like you said, they come for a good time, not a long time. They
right.
talk about they want to come back. They gonna spend their money. They're gonna get their shopping done. They're gonna eat their delicious food because the food will always be on point. They'll
Always, yeah.
make a video here, they'll make a post there, but then they go back
Mhm.
to their home country and they go live their lives. And that's
Yeah,
my biggest gripe because you know I know your family, you're living there, and it puts a strain on you. I
yeah,
know so many other people who live there, they're not tourists, they live there, and the excess of tourism has really, really made it hard for, sadly, and that makes me so sad about the man who's been there for 30 years. Your whole life is there.
yeah,
Your whole life is
yeah,
there, and suddenly it's upended because people don't know how to act.
yeah,
But I also blame the government as well because I'm like, they should have brought Canaan back. These people wouldn't be acting all crazy or disrespectful had you had rules in place and enforcements in place that were more severe to deter bad behavior. But you so
right.
passive, especially when they tend to be palm colored. You
Hmm.
love letting them palm color people do whatever the hell they want because of your own inferiority complex. You know.
There's a lot that I'm just like, why don't they just, they came out with all these, we talked about this before, but they came out with all these new bicycle laws, right? Because
Mm.
they don't want people like, riding on the bike double, two people riding on one bike, or they don't want you using their
Oh,
phone
but
on the
that's
bike.
a
Or,
cute thing in the animes and the
that is true.
dramas and
I thought
everything.
about
And
that.
I'm
Like,
like,
you're breaking everyone's high school fantasy,
oh my
everyone's
god,
high school anime fantasy.
my first year here, I was dating this hairdresser. I think his name was Manabu. And he had a bicycle and he was riding me on the back of his bicycle. I think I was drunk and we had like gotten to an argument or something. But he was riding me on the back of his bicycle. Like, and it always
Oh, your
sticks in my
anime
head. I'm
fantasy
like,
kit.
I'm like an anime.
See, could have been with Manabu if you'd stayed or not.
Yeah.
There was the bread man too, the baker.
Oh my god, I didn't date him though.
Oh, okay. I
I
remember that
never
story because
dated the
I love
baker.
some bread, so I'd be
Oh
remembering everything about bread.
my gosh, you guys, there was this guy. Oh, his name started with a K. He was the cutest thing. He was one of my students. I swear to y'all, in another life, that was my husband because he studied in France. He was a baker. Like, he wanted to open up his own bakery and like because someone at work commented, they were like, you know how like you see people and the chemistry is just like That's
Hmm.
how it was with us. And he was like, is something going on with y'all? Because I feel like I'm interrupting, you know. But never got with him. And all I could think was like, oh my God, had I got with that man, I would be like 500 pounds because I would just be
Right.
eating
Bread.
all the breads, all the sweets, all the pay. But I will be so happy. I will be
Well,
supporting my man and
I would
his
probably
dream.
be at your place or his bakery because I would be eating the bread
Yes.
with you.
Eating
I love,
bread. Eating
I love
bread,
some
John.
bread. I love
I hope
bread.
he's well. I hope he's doing okay. And I hope he opened his bakery
Oh,
wherever you are.
wherever you are, bread man, baker man.
Wherever you
Um,
are.
but yeah, no, I just think about those situations because
Yeah.
I was planning to leave and I ended up staying, and I'm really glad that I had the job I had. But looking back on stuff, I'm like, why did I do that? Like, why? What was? When you're young, you be doing whatever,
Yeah.
and you think you can
Yeah.
do whatever.
Yeah.
And it wasn't anything bad, but it's just like I worked at a place where I saw so many stories. Maybe I'll write a book about it one day. Just
Yeah.
Japanese work environment, work culture, what they do to
It's
people.
interesting.
Yeah, but when I think back going to the States,
Mm.
I didn't feel, because I remember my dad was like, "You come back anytime." He's like, "You've been there long enough. You come back if you want." But I didn't feel like I was ready to go back.
Yeah.
And I think that's the reason why I didn't. If I had went back, even I don't think I would have went back to my home state of Georgia.
Right.
I don't know where I would have went. And now when I go back, there's places that I really like, but I feel so out of place.
Mm.
Like just out of place in the sense that like I don't know what people are talking about sometimes,
Right.
or just the
No.
cultural
It,
references,
but it's
the
true though.
tipping.
It took me, honestly, Kelsey, when we moved back, it took me a good year, like a
Mm,
good year to reacclimate myself to living in America. And I remember vividly, we were out, me, my mom, and I think I had Messiah at the time. Like he was an infant, and I was just like, like I was being real Japanese. And my mom looked at me. She was like, "Baby, you not in Japan anymore. Like
mm,
you have to X, Y, and Z." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, like you do. It's a culture shock. It really is.
mm,
It really is because the cultures are so different. Like America and
mm.
Japan are very, very different cultures. And again, it took a year
Wow.
for me to like really acclimate myself and really kind of get back. And it's still, even after that, it still took like a minute to really fully be where I'm at, now. But yeah,
Right.
you're right. Like it would be a minute. You would be like, yo, what are they talking about? What is this? What is happening?
Right.
This what you mean there's no bidet in the bathroom? What are you talking about? What do
It's
you
funny
mean
because
we
the bidet, I
jaywalk?
don't
We
use
don't
it as
wait on the
often,
sign when we
but
cross
I
the
need this.
road.
I do know, listen, y'all's toilet seat is just it's just abnormally cold. Like,
It
why
is.
is your seat cold? You do need a warm seat in the winter.
It's
But
cold.
then,
It's gross. It's unhygienic. Like I had to buy a separate. See, and this is the thing, folks. Now you can buy bidets. They're
yeah,
very
so
easy
that's
to
a big
install.
difference.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is true. There's so many things that we saw change in the time when you were here and when I was, first came to Japan. So many things changed, like even where you couldn't see like other people of color. It just you didn't see them. Like if you saw
Uh,
them, you knew them or you were like, who is this person? I need
who
to
is
find
this?
out who
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
Just different things like just information on the internet, and now you can get everything, you can find everything.
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
so being able to buy those things, like even more so in the States, like there was always probably like a Chinese or Asian grocery store that carried stuff, but now they're
They're
everywhere.
everywhere because
They're
it's trendy.
everywhere.
It's
But even
trendy.
regular stores, like I was in
Hmm.
a Publix the last time I was in the States, and Publix had like Korean ramen and like Japanese
Hmm.
rice and like
The
Miso
boba
soup.
cans, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I was like, I remember trying to tell people about this, and they were like, what kind of,
What
what are you
is that
talking about?"
exactly? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So things definitely do change. I just don't know, like, when I think about where it would be a totally different story if I had went back to the States. And there's no regrets either way, but
Right.
I just think about that, like, I don't know about, I don't know about getting old in Japan.
Mm,
Like, we went to the beach not that long ago, and we passed this really nice old folks home, like, retirement community home apartment building thing that's
mm,
near the beach. And I always joke with my kids, like, okay, when I get old, put me over there. You don't have to come visit all the time, just come sometimes. It's just like joking.
right,
But
right.
when I drove past it, I really thought, like, what's it like to be the old
Old.
foreigner in a
Yeah,
Japanese nursing home?
right, right.
You know, they gonna give
That's
you
true.
rice every day. You have
That's
rice every day. Ain't
but
no
you hate
bread.
rice. I
I
like
hate
rice.
rice
You
too.
don't like rice.
No. Uh-uh.
And that's so I don't fully want to retire in Japan, but I would like to. My retirement plan is to go back and forth. Like I do.
Hmm.
And I do think about like, oh, well, what if I'm there, as a 75-year-old and I pass away in Japan? Like, am I
Right.
going to be buried in Japan? Are they going to ship
Oh,
my body
yeah.
back? Those are things that I'm starting to think about, now. Like you said, it's like, oh, what if something
Yeah.
happens and it's like I'm not mobile, you know, anymore, or I need
Right.
assistance. Is it going to be better for me to retire and go back to America and stay in America full time, or am I going to be like, forget it, send me to the beach old folks home that Kelsey drove, just leave me
Sit,
there,
sit me there.
I can't do
They
it.
got
I
like
can't
yoga
do
and Tai Chi classes, and then they had an advertisement for the yoga and the Tai Chi
it.
and
Yeah,
an onsen trip. So I think we would be okay. I just don't want to be by myself there because I feel
uh
like nobody's gonna know about my hair products,
no, no.
or they're not gonna listen to the same type of music. I want to be listening to some Juvenile or something.
But when we get old,
They
they may
might.
know. They might
They may know.
actually
They may.
know.
They
They
may
might.
know.
They
They
might.
might.
I can always
I
play
don't
Michael
know.
Jackson. Michael Jackson will always get through. So
Oh, that's
we
true. That's true.
I will so that I can play. They may know a
Right.
little Stevie Wonder.
Of
They
course they'll
may
know that
know,
stuff, but
yeah.
when they play like back that thing up, it's like they're not gonna
Are
know
they
when the
gonna
beat
know?
drops. Oh, they might know Janet because when we went to Janet, there
They
was this man that was, I feel like he was in his late 60s, early 70s, and
yeah. A
he
ball.
was having the time of his life. You could not tell him he wasn't made for this moment. Miss Janet Jackson, Miss Nasty, she was singing directly to
To
this
him.
man. And his wife was just, like, why am I here? She was next to him, like, it's almost time to go home now.
He said,
He,
Donita Joe, I'm here,
yes,
girl.
he was there for her.
Her.
So, there probably there may be some people, but yeah, I just
Oh,
think about that,
okay.
like getting older here. And also when my kids get older, do they want to stay here or do
Right.
they want to go somewhere else?
Right.
Um, but I guess we can't really dwell on that right now because the world, the way it is, it's just, it's a hot mess. So
It's a hot mess, y'all. We might not even be here tomorrow, so who knows? Just
it's a
live for
hot
today, y'all.
mess.
Just live for today. That's all I can
For
say.
real. Hot mess of everything
Yeah.
in the world. Well, we have a little bit of positivity. What's
Mm.
the okazu? What's your okazu?
My okazu is I'm gonna get this hair braided again, y'all. And I'm looking forward to it. I literally just took these braids out Saturday
Yes.
night into Sunday morning because it took me like 4 hours to take them braids out, and already I'm looking at styles, you guys. I'm already looking at styles. I think I'm gonna go for the Fulani, the tribal for the summer. I think it should last me a good couple of months if she does them
Hmm.
small. But yeah, I'm looking forward to taming this mane yet again because it's gonna be too hot. I can't do this.
Yeah,
Not in the summer. And I know California's dry heat, but I can't. It's too hot.
right.
I don't want nothing on my neck. I don't want no, 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 no. So I'm looking forward to getting this hair braided, y'all. Yay.
That's definitely something to look forward to. I'm really ready for a vacation.
I
And I'm
know.
just really ready to have a day of not working, not having
Mm,
to think.
mm,
Maybe I'll go to the beach,
mm.
read a book. It's just something I'm just really looking forward to that. And also looking forward to summer travel. Even
Yeah.
though every place is expensive, gas
Yeah.
is expensive,
Yeah.
plane tickets is
Yeah.
expensive, hotels are expensive. But I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to just like getting away and
Yeah.
maybe not thinking about everything that's going on in the world, being with family and friends, that kind of stuff.
Yes. And that's what
Yeah.
matters, being with family and friends. It really is, you know. And even having some time to yourself. Like you said, it's nice like when you have an extended break of, I don't have to get up and go to work. I'm not in the
Yeah.
rat race right now. I can take my time. I'm not on a schedule. So I get it. Like that's some of the best time you can have. Like having that like little alone time. I'm gonna put on my sheet mask. I'm gonna watch
Yes.
my show. Like you can relax. Like I got my lip mask on. I'm feeling good. I done showered. I took the longest shower ever. Girl, yeah, it's the simple things. It's the little things.
Yes, yes. That's really what I'm looking forward to. I am ready for that. I'm ready to just not have to plug in, to be
Girl,
unplugged.
I'm ready for you. I'm ready for
Yeah. Yeah, that's really my okazu, what I'm looking forward to. It cannot
yeah.
be here soon enough. Um, I would say with that, just I would also appreciate a little bit of cool weather. Like we don't need to be hit with
Oh,
summer right just yet. Like give us a little
no.
ease us into it.
But girl,
But
you live on an island country. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
and like you
that's
said, the
how
earth is dying. The earth is
the
dying.
earth
So
is
she's
dying.
just
That's how crazy ass Florida feel all the time. So,
mm,
I don't know what to tell you. You live on an island country. Sorry. It's just
yeah.
it's inevitable. It was gonna happen sooner or later. Just keep your little portable fan and your towel with you, and that's really and your water, and that's really all you can do.
Yeah,
Try
that's
not to
true.
go outside in the I don't know. Cause yeah,
That's true.
y'all don't
And
know.
that
Japan in the summer is hell. Like it's
is
actual hell.
you can you were here the last one, so
I
you
sure
remember
was.
vividly.
I
Brutal.
sure was. It was literally to the window, to the wall, to sweat drop down my ball. That's how hot it was. It was that hot. It was
It's just
that
rude.
hot, y'all. Like it's yes, rude, extremely rude. So I'm not a fan of Japan in the summer, even though I love fireworks and even though I
Hmm.
love festivals, but
Festivals,
I do
yes.
not like Japan in the summer. It is miserable. It is humid. It is hot. You are sweating and literally as soon as you go out the door, it's like boom, like it smacks you in the face. It's like like yes, no, horrible. It's horrible, y'all.
So, not looking forward to that, but we do have some stuff to be positive about, and
Yes.
that's pretty much all we can say.
Yep.
I guess that's a wrap. Until next time, be
So next time,
kind
you guys,
and
thanks for
yeah,
tuning in. Oh, and as always, make sure you like,
and
share,
subscribe. Yep.
subscribe, subscribe. Tell your
Yes.
friends about us. Tell your
And if you're
friends.
interested in joining,
Post
please let
it.
us know. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we have had some people say that they're interested in joining. So for sure.
Yes. Yes. And we need to do
Yes.
some IG lives. We need to do, kicking it off. It's summer. So if it's gonna be hot and miserable, let's kick it off right, y'all. Let's have a little party. Let's
For real, for real. Yeah, maybe next time story time.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we went down memory lane with the baker man. I don't remember his name, but
Oh,
it was
I
bread, so I
know.
remember the
No.
bread.
Oh, the bread.
Yeah.
I would be 500 pounds. But so happy. Was so happy. Uh, like Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. That's literally what we would be. Just happy.
That's wild. Yeah, that's just wild. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, until next time, like she
Bye.
said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.